Hello beautiful farmers, today is the fourth week these birds are here in my farm. So these guys are the Emuoha Victory farm hatchery birds that I got 4 weeks ago. So these guys are doing amazingly well. This is the fourth week. So guys, I want to share with you guys an update of what's happening rearing these birds. Rearing these birds has been an amazing experience. Like I told you guys, I've not had any mortality rearing these birds. They are all doing amazingly well. I sold some of them as after brooding chicks, and I'm still selling some of them even despite the fact that they are in their fourth week. So because I don't intend to keep them, many of them, till the Christmas period when I'll be selling the bigger ones all off. So what I did, I just did a separation. I separated them. These guys over here are the ones I'm selling off. So I separated them. I'm using the same water line, using these 20 liters. So the water flows from this line into this, and there's a joining here where there's a union. That's a union. So that union connects to this other union here. You can see the connection connects into this other space. So why I'm not using this booter yet, because this booter only have the provision and connection for this long line, and this long line I've not done the connection, the continuation from that end yet. So until when I sort that out, that's when I have to I will be able to use that line. But for now, I just stick with this bucket for now because of I'm separating them. Had it been I'm not separating them, or if I just use this booter, in fact this line can still serve up to 100 birds. You know how many nipples do I have in this line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So these 7 nipples can even serve birds that are up to 90. Yes, because we are working with about 12, 14 per nipple, 14 to 12 birds per nipple. So the line can actually carry up to 90 birds, but I just decided to separate the birds because I want to separate the ones I'm selling off at this stage from these ones, because when people come to select, they tend to want to pick up the big ones. So I just had to separate them. So even if they are selecting and picking any ones, it's just going to be within these ones that I've already kept in this separate space, so that they don't end up picking up all the big ones and leaving the small ones left over for me. Because inside of this flock, there are some. In fact, some persons have already started booking, making their payment for theirs, so that during the festive period, it will not be too much of a rush. So guys, what I want to do today is that I want to check the weight of these guys to know how well they are doing, to know how their size is in this fourth week. Meanwhile, after using the breedwell starter, I mixed up with the breedwell finisher and top feed. So I'm not really expecting much from them because of the top feed I use, and the top feed I was using was their top line. Their top line do not actually give birds much weight of recent, because I had a funny experience like 2 years ago when I was using just only the top line, until when I got to realize that there are other lines of feed that have higher quality and I can give you one much better result. So I bought the top line because I have some big birds that I'm using the top line. I'm just using a low quality feed for them. So that's why I bought the top line top feed. So I mixed that feed with the breedwell starter. With the breedwell finisher. So let's check out what this outcome of this bird is going to be like. I'm going to pick some of the big ones at random, then we scale and we know what their weight is like so far. So biosecurity is very important. I'm using the different footwear inside of the pen. If you notice very well, I just changed these liters. I just did the change. So that's why they are beating in it. So this scale is on 0 right now. So let me look for one of them that looks big. Okay, I think this guy looks big. So let's check its weight. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down. So what do we have here? Okay, what we have here is 1.5. 1.5. So this guy over here is 1.5. So that's not too bad. These are Abor Acres. Had it been their rostro, I would have expected much from them. And coupled with the kind of feed I was giving them, that top line feed. So let's check out another guy. This guy looks bigger. He looks much bigger. He looks much bigger. So let's get to check its weights and see what the outcome is going to look like. So this guy is giving us 1.7. Let's zoom in. Okay, 1.6 points, 1.6 points, you know. So they are not doing bad, they're doing well. So these are like the biggest amongst them, you know. So hopefully when they get to 5 weeks, they will start giving me 2 kg. So guys, these guys are already on finisher feed. So this is their feed. How to withdraw the feed since they are swimming and dancing with their new sawdust that I spread on the floor for them. So they are having fun. So I had to just withdraw the feed from them. If you notice very well, I'm doing this during evening hours because I didn't want to do it during the afternoon hours when the weather is hot, and I couldn't do it in the morning, which would have been the best time. So but evening hours when the temperature has dropped a little bit is still ideal, because during afternoon hours when you're cleaning your pen, you're stressing your birds, and with the sun, the heat, with the stress you of pushing them around, moving them around, trying to clean the place, is going to be too much of stress on them, which will affect their growth rate, how comfortable they are. Because your broiler chicks, you're supposed to make them to be very comfortable enough. Even if you are going to be doing anything inside of the pen while they're inside, try not to make them to be under stress. So that, because stresses like that will cause them to lose weight, and when the weather is hot and they are being pushed, moving around by force, it tends to affect them. Sometimes some people even do have mortality in the process, especially when you're running a large flock of birds, when they don't have enough water supply and they are being stressed with the heat. So it's not a funny experience. So it's very important to make sure that your birds are comfortable as much as possible. So guys, please just like the video so that this video will reach out to more people. And if you're new to this channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Like I said, I highly recommend these birds for anyone that is in the south. You have a river states, Calabar, Cross River, Abia states, the Bayelsa, even Delta. Because one thing I noticed, their prices is about 10,000 naira lesser than what you get in the west. So guys, you can always contact me for me to help you to deliver and supply these birds to you at your location. So thanks for watching this far, and I'll see you guys on the next video where I'll share with you updates how well these birds are doing. So bye bye for now.